Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Yinzer Brothers podcast. I'm TJ. I'm here with my brother Tim, and we are the Yinzer Bros. We are here to give you the 411 from an awful Steelers football game from this last week. The Steelers lost to the apparently juggernaut, possible national champion, Super Bowl champion Seahawks, 31-17. Tim, what a terrible game this was.
It was bad, dude. It was terrible. I mean, I even went to church beforehand thinking it was going to be a good old day. They sucked, man.
So, Tim, your church going didn't help, huh? It didn't tip the scales in our favor?
You want to take a look to see if it helped? I mean, this is the view from that third and 19 when he's scampering into the end zone untouched. Look at that. TJ, you can't tell me I couldn't do that in 4 plays.
Oh, you could do that in 4 plays easy. Our defense is our most expensive defense in the NFL. Gave up another 400-yard game. The offense is anemic. Tim, what is the problem? Is it the players? What is it?
You know, hilarious. I find ironic this whole thing. You know what I get in my inbox today?
What?
I get an email from Cole from the Pittsburgh Steelers. Remember I told you those luxurious seats?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, a couple popped up out of nowhere at a discounted price. I go, really? Really?
It's bad.
I'm going to give Cole a call back on Monday to see what type of bargaining tools we got here. They should be paying me to take those seats off their hands.
They should be, because they stink. What do you think the issue is? Is it players? Is it personnel? Is it scheme? What do you think it is?
TJ, that defensive line. I've never seen anything like it. Their defensive, like Benton, he
looks awful.
TJ, you might as well just put up a cardboard cutout of me or you out there. That's the same type of crap that he's doing.
Yeah,
and maybe better, because we're not going to knock over other players like he's getting knocking over their players.
I mean, they're so bad.
Peyton Willis, I had googly eyes for him coming in this year. That guy sucks, man.
Well, I think he's undersized, and I think the guys are keeping anybody off, but he can't get off a block to save his life.
TJ, I mean, I saw a fullback take him in 5 out, Queen out, like they're bowling pins. We look like that's what we look like, identical. We look like we're at the end, the bottom of a bowling lane. Somebody's throwing a ball and you just watch the pins fall down. That's what it
exactly what it is. It's crazy, and they're not moving Watt around again. They're just running away from Watt. I thought we were going to be moving him around this year, like what specialized stuff. Can Highsmith stay healthy at all?
That dude is. I'm done with him too.
I'm done with him. Just trade him.
I mean, I'm expecting this. I would expect to see Watt like Myles Garrett doing the crossover in the middle of the field, just going like this, doing the. He's in the same place all the time, dude. He's not doing anything.
So is that scheme? Is that Austin or is that Tomlin?
TJ, I don't want to hear Austin. There is no Austin. This is Mike T. Come on. Do you think Austin's out there dialing up play calls? No, dude. And I'm beginning to think, TJ, all their coaches suck because they can't develop any players. Their offensive people can't develop any players. Their defensive line. Just think about this, TJ. Cam was under the old guy, right? What was the other guy they had for years that I think died or something like that when Tua was over there?
Yeah.
This guy that looks like a Dalmatian dog took over. They suck.
That'll get us some emails.
TJ, but seriously, who has he developed?
Nobody.
They stink. If I gotta see, they got louder face looks like a lost. I don't even know why he shouldn't be in the NFL, let alone coming out starting for us.
Yeah, he's bad. I think, players are one thing too, but I think our scheme is something's wrong with our scheme. It's bad.
It's TJ, they don't have bad players. I'm convinced. Some of their defensive line, but they're not bad. TJ, I don't. You mean to tell me, like, 5 was bad when he was in Baltimore? He wasn't.
No.
Jalen Ramsey's the first ballot Hall of Famer. Slays, they're not bad. They just. Another one that irritates. I know he was there for a day and a half, but the guy you got from New England, safety, he should. Thornhill shouldn't even see the field. That dude sucks. I told he sucks like mineral water. He sucks.
He does. He's bad. No, he's bad. I think it's bad. Do you see any from that game? Were there any bright spots in that game at all for you?
Any bright spots?
Yeah, any at all.
You talking on the defensive side?
Either side, offense or defense.
Jalen Warren. That's it.
Yeah. He did have that one thing. I'll tell you what, too, and I hear Aaron Rodgers getting crap. He has 0.0 seconds to do anything with the ball.
Oh,
Our line is awful.
It's bad at football.
It's not just from the tackles. They come right through those A gaps like they're revolving doors.
You know who I'm sick of hearing that is good all the time? Pat Freiermuth. Okay. He's not a top 12 tight end. He shouldn't be paid like one. That ball that Rodgers put on him, that was I've never seen, it was a throw, was ridiculous.
Yeah.
If I could do that one time in my lifetime, just to see what it feels like having hair or or like being able to dunk a basketball, that's the type of feel I would feel. And he just, right in the bucket, and you just drop it.
Yeah.
I'm sick of him. The line sucks.
The line's terrible.
DK, I'm starting to. That dude drops a lot of balls, man.
He does. I mean, that was part of his MO. And even like that play in the end zone with Calvin Austin, ball hits him in the hands, he kicks it in the air for an interception. I mean,
Calvin Austin's got to know better though too. I mean, stop. Come on, dude. I don't know. They just. I'm praying to God this is because they didn't play together in the preseason. And if that's the case, shame on Mike Tomlin. Play your dudes, get them some reps because they look the best. The best thing I saw all day, which kicks my rear end again, man. I put that big tight end that bet again, and he catches a 2-point
for Washington.
He was going off like 2,000 to 1, and he catches a 2-point conversion. It was like somebody kicked me directly in the crotch.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I mean, you could try to come up with the best, play calls in the world. If they don't have a chance to run or throw the ball, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I don't know what you do.
TJ, it feels like I'm just putting the clown makeup on every Sunday.
It's crazy.
Here we go. Put it on again. Put it on.
I mean,
just sit in front of the TV. Here comes the clown makeup at 2 o'clock.
It's crazy. I mean, the Seahawks. I know they got a good defense. I'll give them that. But we made their offense look. We made Sam Darnold look incredible.
Come on now. You saw what the Jets did to what Buffalo did to the Jets.
Oh yeah, they crushed the Jets.
Buffalo's going to beat us by 1,000,000 points. I wouldn't even show up to the game.
They probably will.
I wouldn't even show up to the game. If I was Buffalo, I'd play Mitch.
For some type of vindication, that'd be good for Mitch. Well, we had the Patriots coming in.
You can't tell me this whole defensive line. Like if somehow Harmon plays and he's that big of an impact that changes his whole defense, that would even. I would say it's almost a worse sign. That tells me we are in a world of doo-doo because they got guys like me and you backing up Harmon.
No, I think you're right. So you got the Patriots coming in. Here's some good news for the Patriots. We've not won in Foxborough since 2008, Tim.
I mean, Mike Tomlin, he like him, the bugaboo. I'm surprised he's not like trying to scope the practice facility, see if there's like things flying above, trying to take can. Like he's a mental.
Could be. I don't know. But we had the Patriots coming up. We'll talk about them in a second. Before we do that, let's take a peek at the Yinzer mailbag. What is the Yinzer mailbag? It's when you, the Yinzer fans, get to ask us, the Yinzer Bros, anything you want. If you want to email us, you can email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com, and we'll get your question on this international podcast. Tim, what's in the Yinzer mailbag tonight?
Some questions from the Mush. I mean, this one is a classic first question from the Mush. Why did Bill Hillgrove and Wolfley get bounced from the radio call?
Wolfley died.
I know. When I just saw that.
Does he not know that Craig Wolfley died?
Mush for 1,000.
And then Hillgrove retired.
Hillgrove's like 100. He's pretty much has one foot in the grave. And Wolfley, did he die last year? Was it last year?
He died last year.
Good call, Mark. Good call.
Mark, what is going on, Mark?
Holy moly!
Yeah.
Oh, when I put it this way, normally I kind of open up the Yinzer mailbag and I kind of read what the mush says. I didn't even do it this time. I'm just opening it up fresh. That was the first thing my eyes just
Oh my
gosh!
Do. Tell him why aren't we hearing anything from Tunch? Huh? Why isn't Tunch talking?
Oh, good God, man! Grade on the defense for the first 2 games. Any facet get more than a C accepted for Ramsey? Any facet of the defense get a C except for Ramsey? No, F.
No.
They all get Fs.
They're all awful. Yeah.
Trust me, I was pretty pumped up beginning of that game with Ramsey. I'm like, this dude The
All right.
truth. The next thing I know, he's getting absolutely smoked by Njema Jibska. I don't know where that.
I know.
I mean,
Well, because they can't. If you have any push up the middle, there's. I mean, it's ridiculous. They have their defense. Their tackles are awful.
TJ, so yeah, yeah,
I
they're
think
terrible.
is Loudermilk. Is he on IR now too?
TJ, I don't care where he's at. Put him on the moon. He's terrible.
I think you're right.
In fact, after I get off this podcast, I'm going to go back. I've saved all that guy that I went on a Twitter war with.
Yeah.
7 years ago when this guy was drafted. I'm going to hit this dude up tonight and be like, what's up with Louderface now? They gave up a draft pick. They moved up around to get him.
I know. He's bad.
What a bunch of trash bag. He's like a trash bag. He's like you might as well just go fill him up with leaves and put them out there and like block. All right.
That's true.
Should we be worried that two very mediocre quarterbacks had good games versus the Steelers D? Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, we're really worried. Absolutely, we're worried. Are you kidding me? We made Justin Fields and we made Sam Darnold look like Dan Marino and Joe Montana.
Unbelievable, dude. Especially after watching some of the games the rest of the week, I'm going, TJ, even though Bengals lost Burrow, they're still going to get beat. The stuffing's beat out of them by that backup quarterback. That team stinks.
It's bad. It's bad.
Of course. He brings something up about Russ. Did you see Russ last week throwing bombs all over the field? Yeah, I saw. TJ, Mark, the last thing of our worries. Mr. Unlimited. The last thing of our worries is quarterback play. Our quarterback play, I think, has been okay.
Fine. He's fine.
It's been okay.
Yeah, no. I don't think it's not a quarterback issue. And I don't mind, I think, again, our line has got to do something, man. Holy crap, they're bad.
Yeah. Rodgers' quarterback rating is a 97, decent but not great. Seems that the O-line has not regressed much from last year.
What?
Run game.
Regressed?
He must be drunk. No, it has regressed.
Yeah, that's right. They've gone like an about face from last year. They look awful this year.
Why does Pat Maurer have a job?
I don't know. He shouldn't have one soon. The two guys, him and I'll tell you what, are, again.
The Dalmatian dude. He needs to be fired too.
It's our defense is terrible. I mean, somebody has to pay for that.
The crazy, the walls are closing in on Tom, and you can only fire so many people. My thing is, I think when they made the statement, when they got the guy from Weidel, and when they made their statement, they wanted to we needed to be tough.
Yeah,
tough on the lines. That's how you do. TJ, as Michael Terrian would say, team soft. The lines are soft.
They are
soft.
They are.
I mean, I've never seen a softer team in my life. They're just soft.
In the trenches, they put so much draft in the trenches too, and they're terrible.
Soft. Why isn't DK getting more targets? 13 in 2 games with only 5 receptions, 104 yards. Because he has about as much time as me and you throwing the ball.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has got a half a second to throw the ball. It's absolutely ridiculous. Our line is so bad.
They got to get a number 2 though, man. I just think 2 that would help.
Just go to Miami. Just get whatchamacallit from Miami.
Did you watch any of that game last night?
No.
You didn't go to the clip. They show like right after Tyreek catches his touchdown pass. He does all of a celebration, and then they're going to the kickoff. They come back and they show him directly on the TV, and they just go in on his assault charges. You would have thought TJ, you would have thought he was beating his wife on national TV right then and there. That's how bad it was. I was like, good God. I'm like, ugh. But I'd still take him. I mean, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, he goes, 5 of the next 6 must-wins. Green Bay may be the only one that could lose and not be unexpected. If they don't win 5 out of 6, the rest of the schedule looks daunting to get to 9 to 10 win season. Yeah, dude, they better do some damage the next 5 games, dude.
Or these next ones, they got to gel. If they don't gel, and something miraculous doesn't happen, they're in big trouble.
Dude, Baltimore's going to beat them by 1 million.
Oh, you think? I mean, easily. How are they going to stop Derrick Henry? What's their solution for Derrick Henry?
I don't know. I'd go trade for Spillane and just put your face in front of him.
Dude, they need beef up front. Holy crap.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, you know what irritate the crap out of me? It was like you get rid of Landry Roberts and you go out and get this other guy that they got off the. I hope they bring him up or something. He plays or something like that, and he's
Yeah.
like, why would you get rid of Landry Roberts if that's? I don't know.
They're missing their thumper. I don't know why they got rid of him. You need a thumper. You always need a thumper.
It's embarrassing. I've never seen this team get ran on like this ever.
No.
Ever. And I just don't understand. Like,
that's why I think it's scheme. I think their scheme is bad.
What are you going to start running, a 4-3?
I don't know what you're running right now, but what they're running right now is terrible. You need to get you a big dog nose tackle, do something, or nose guard. Their scheme is awful. You got two tackles down there, and you got these guys pinching. And once they get a crease on one of those two defensive tackles, they're done.
I agree, too. Their
linebackers they're not big enough to stay clean. And they're just getting. I mean, those guys up front in what the defense are running, they got to occupy two guys. They can't occupy one guy.
Ben looks so bad.
He does.
I mean, he looks so bad.
He does
so bad. Can't they find a big?
He's a little bit out of position. He needs.
Can't they find like some big Polynesian and put him right in the middle of the defense?
They need to. They need to find some big dog that can eat up some stuff and just be done with it.
All right. What about that guy that got kicked off the Raiders for like kissing the dude or something like that? Can you bring that guy in?
Yeah, I'd bring anybody in. Get him.
I mean, gosh. Last question. Thoughts on the TJ Watt contract now that you're looking back on it?
I'm a proponent. I would have not had a problem moving him. If you got 2 first-round picks.
You're not getting 2 first-round picks.
Say you get a first and a third or something like that. Dude, Micah, they got 2, and I understand Micah's only 26 years old.
Yeah.
But if say you get like even a second and a third or something like that, and a player, move him. But he'll be a Steeler for life now.
You think?
Well, here's the reality too. I don't think they use him right. Move him around.
I don't understand. Like,
all they do is wherever he's lined up, all they do is they run to the left side. They don't run at him.
What does that tell you about like Highsmith then?
You got to pick one of the two. So, and I know that isn't Cam usually on that right side. They're killing these guys. I don't know. What do you do? I mean, I don't know what to do. I would have traded Highsmith. I would have given him the big money. He's never healthy, ever. Get what you can from him.
I think he's been hurt after they gave him that contract, truthfully.
I mean, what good is he if he's hurt half the year?
Dude,
and this is what the NFL knows, but we don't know yet. It's easier to reload on defense than it is offense. So put your money on offense, not defense.
You think?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
You think? I agree. I don't know what they're doing, dude.
I don't either. And I don't think they do either. I think they got to figure it out. Now, again, somehow if they turn it around, I mean, the Patriots are not like a slum team. They could put points up. I mean, they're okay. But I mean, this is going to be a big week. They go down against the Patriots. They're 1-2, and it's dark.
I think they're going to get blown out.
It could be.
Blown out.
Yeah, if they get blown, I mean, it could be. It's going to be a long season.
I think they're going to get blown out. I don't think it's going to be a long season, TJ. Just again, what's going to happen is we're going to be talking to each other week 17 and be like, you need this game to make the playoffs and be begging a field goal kicker.
They're going to have to go on a hot streak, and they're going to have to do. I mean, they got quarterback is settled up for now, but they're going to have to do something.
TJ, they're gonna beat the Baltimore Ravens one time. It's just what they do. It doesn't matter how bad they are, how good they are. They somehow beat the Ravens one game. If they don't beat Cincinnati 2 games, something's wrong. They'll probably lose to Cleveland one of these sting games with Shador playing, knowing my luck, and that's probably what's going to happen.
Could be. I mean, think about this: if they take one from the Ravens and they happen to sweep Cincy and Cleveland, that'll be the fuel that they need to kind of get what they need to do to get into the playoffs, which is crazy to me, but it could happen.
I don't know. The teams that I've seen, like the Chargers, I'm again, and I will say this, and now that I look back on it, maybe I was right. The year that they traded for Minkah Fitzpatrick, I would have rather them not traded for Minkah Fitzpatrick because you know who'd be my quarterback right now? Whoever the number 10 for the San Diego Chargers would be my quarterback right now, throwing that pill. I saw him play. That dude, Sunday night, that dude looks insane.
Yeah.
He's
got a good coach. He's got a good coach now, finally.
He looks insane.
By far. I don't like to say it about any Harbaughs, but,
I mean, I'm
Dude,
just
what about John Harbaugh? I mean, he has a record now for the most like fourth quarter losses because like with the lead or something crazy.
I'd still trade positions with the Ravens right now to be a Ravens fan because they have again. I think Bart Scott put it correctly. Now watching the Steelers Ravens rivalry, it sucks that the rabbit has the gun now because we had Ben Roethlisberger for all those years and they got Lamar Jackson and he's killing us.
Yeah.
He's killing us.
Well, I mean, right now, but I mean, he had a good year last year. Let's see how he does through the rest of the stuff.
Anybody in the league could have had him 2 years ago. All they
Oh, I
had to do
know.
was offer them that contract and give up a one.
Yeah, I know.
You think Lamar would look good in black and gold right now?
I mean, he still has to win the game. Until he wins the game. Josh Allen, great guy. Until they win the game, I mean, what do? They gotta win the big game.
So you're telling me you'd rather have Jalen Hurts than Josh Allen?
He's got 2 rings, dude.
Would you rather have TJ if you put Josh Allen behind that Eagles team? They may not lose a game for 2 years straight.
But he's got 2 rings, man. I mean, he's got 2 rings. It's not just about arm talent. You got to be in the right place at the right time. I mean, look at the look who we got now. I mean, Rodgers. You put him on the right team. If he's with Belichick, at least, I mean, is he a better quarterback than Mr. Brady?
I don't know.
Oh, I think he is. He's got better arm talent than Brady does.
Okay, that's one thing, but the Brady's intelligence to
I mean, tell me, but don't you think that Rodgers is pretty intelligent?
He is, but I mean,
read defenses.
I would have said that
much more elusive than Tom Brady.
Yeah, but I would have said that all the time. But like he went to the Bucks and won too. So I mean,
I'm not saying that he wasn't decent, but he went to a loaded Bucks team. I get it. Went to a loaded Bucks team. He showed that was the first time the NFL did anything like the NBA. You pick up a couple guys, you're going to win yourself a championship. Nobody ever done that. When did they ever done that before?
I don't know. I'm not gonna. I can't. I mean, Aaron Rod. I mean, you saw what happened to Belichick once Mr. Brady left. That team was.
Oh, I get it. Well, I get it too. I think Belichick aged out. I think he's just done. He can't win in college now either. I mean, you just age out at some point. Shula aged out. Noel aged out. They all age out.
Do we have somebody else aging out? Maybe Coach
T? I think we do. It's one thing to be a motivator of men, of young men. It's the schematics that you got to keep up with the schematics. Now, you got a couple guys that have defied age, like our buddy in KC. He's defied age. He did it with the Eagles a million years ago, and he's doing it now again. Now, again, the Chiefs look incredibly mortal right now.
But he always has a good coordinators around him too, and he's not as scared to let his coordinators do their thing.
No. Who controls the offense?
I understand, but who controls that defense?
Well, he's got. Was it Spariano, or whatever his name is?
Spagnuolo.
Or Spagnuolo.
Pretty good defensive coordinator. Yeah. Who controls the defense in Philly?
Well, but you pick one. So Tomlin does our defense, and he gives somebody else the offense. I don't have any problem with. I think our guy, our offense, Smith is not a bad offensive coordinator. But you got the pieces and the rest of the coaches. Holy crap. He's not the head coach. Give him pieces. Give him pieces that are worth something. I mean, this is ridiculous. Now, I get our offensive line is incredibly young.
Here's my thing, TJ. How do you let what's his name that goes to Minnesota?
I have no idea.
As a defensive coordinator out the building.
I have no idea.
Is that Tomlin just being scared?
I don't know. He hired him. I don't know.
But a good coach, you hire your staff, so you get good ideas from them.
I think you put him in there. I mean, it's a big deal. But again, maybe this is the last run for him. Maybe this is the last big thing. I don't know.
Big thing.
Yeah, like as far as this is his last big swing at it. If he doesn't get it done now, like you said, I think you said it very well. There's who around him is there to blame now. There's nobody else around him to blame. If it just comes down to you.
I don't think the ownership looks at it that way. I think that's Mike Tomlin can do whatever he wants to do.
Well, I get that, but at some point, hey, he's been here a long time. He's had a good tenure. He's done. If we tank this year pretty bad, and we've been beefing up all these things, and we get a quarterback and we tank again next year. I mean, dude, it's time. I mean, it's just time.
They will never fire Mike Tomlin. He will have to walk away.
And he may say, you know what? Okay, I'm done. He's a competitor. The thing that competitors, they need to be able to compete. If you can't compete anymore, as long as he's 500, he can compete. He has the old school mentality. All we got to do is get into the postseason because anything can happen in the postseason. That's not like the best mentality. It's just like, just because you crawl into the postseason doesn't mean give you a guarantee in anything. Now, I mean, they got to figure it out. Now, here's the reality. We're only 2 games in. If the offensive line, just a couple things. If the offensive line starts to gel and their defensive line can come together, then maybe they could not salvage things. Maybe they can get some momentum. But I mean, if we see another performance, if that defense gives up 350 yards to 400 yards this week to the Patriots,
we've been saying the same thing for a year and a half now.
It's bad. Has it ever felt this bad though, Tim? In the last 2 years, these last 2 games, even though we won the first game against the Jets, have you ever felt like, oh my gosh, the defense is horrid?
Maybe some of the Ben years when they had the killer bees when the defense was just bad, but they had the offense that was okay.
I mean, both sides are horrific right now. Has it ever felt? When's the last time it felt this bad? The last time for me it felt this bad was the year before they drafted Ben Roethlisberger. I know it's only 2 games in. They were, it was awful. We were putting all our hope in Cordell Stewart.
Yeah, but that team had talent though.
We have some pieces of talent,
but they had a lot of talent. That team went 15-1. That team went 15-1 the following year with.
I know, and it took Cowher, and it made Cowher look like a genius again.
But that wasn't a scheme thing. That was just that. I don't even know what that was.
Well, maybe
I don't know what that was.
Maybe for us, it's not a scheme. Maybe it is personnel. Maybe Harmon was going to come back in, and he's going to be a wrecking ball. I don't know.
Oh,
and maybe the line will finally wake up and gel.
We'll see, man. I don't know. Or maybe Seattle's defensive line is just that good.
Seattle does have a good defense. I'll give them that. They have a thumper defense. I get all that. And maybe, I don't know. And again, Darnold is not, I mean, he got the money that he got for a reason. I mean, he had a renaissance in Minnesota.
But I will say the silver lining of that whole thing is that game, to put it to bed, is as bad as it was, you're still a interception that probably was a kind of a freaky play in that end zone that would have put you up 4 points.
And Caleb Johnson.
And that bonehead special teams play.
That kid, God bless his heart, he's got to figure something out. Because he can't break in on offense. He can't break in on special teams.
Here's my thing, TJ. I watch all these other teams play, and I see these returns guys, and they're just skidding. Why do we have dudes that are fullbacks back returning kicks for us all the time?
It makes no sense to me. I don't know. Put
We
somebody
can't
back
find a
fast.
dude. We can't find a fast dude on this. I can go down to the park and find a kid that's go ahead and return kicks.
I don't understand it. I'm with you. You got anything else in the Yinzer mailbag?
No. This game was just.
Well, I know.
Again, they still could have won. They still could have won that game, which is frustrating.
They could have. I agree. They could have. It just kills me. All right. Well, that's it for the Yinzer mailbag this week. Again, if you get any questions, you can email us at yinzerbros@gmail.com. And if you're lucky enough, we will get you on this international podcast, Tim. Tim, I wonder if we have listeners from do you think we may be surprised? I wonder if there's any listeners from Greece, maybe? Or maybe, do you think we have any listeners? I mean, do you think, could we possibly have a listener from I don't know, China? India?
No.
No? You don't think any? Australia? No?
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay.
But China, no, they can't. They're not allowed to.
They're not allowed to listen. The Yinzer Bros can't get in there, no? Okay.
No. Well, we would be. Yes, there would be hits out on us. No, they can't list us.
But just so you know, we love the all the people of the world.
We do. We love them all.
We love all the people of the world.
Love them all.
All right, let's talk about the Patriots. The Patriots last week, they beat the Dolphins. I mean, they scored a lot of points against the Dolphins, but let's be real. The Dolphins stink.
They do. They're not very good, man.
They're awful.
Tua looks like me playing like.
Yeah, they're bad. They're bad.
Tua looks like me playing in high school. I can't see any of the field. He's just throwing balls up and saying, hey, who the hell?
Yeah.
I watch that guy Kosi last night. I'm going, That dude has taken one too many hits.
You're right. So Drake May had probably the best game he's ever had. He was 19 for 23, 230 yards, 2 TDs.
He's
But
pretty
again,
good.
it was Miami.
He's
They
pretty
are who
good,
they
though.
are.
He's
Now,
pretty
the
good.
kid that we got to watch out for is that Stevenson kid. He had 5 receptions for 88 yards, and he had 11 rushes for 54 yards. He's all they have. Literally,
Yeah,
you
but
take him out of the game, there's nothing else there.
TJ, you know what's going to happen. Like, they're not going to play for some. You know what's going to make me more frustrated? They're probably going to have Peyton Willis on that guy majority of the game. And the one thing they say about Peyton Willis, he can cover anybody. He's world class. He's gonna be getting smoked, which is gonna make me even more mad. I'm like, this guy can't shed a block. He can't cover anybody. I'm just gonna have shit. I'm gonna have images of Patrick Spillane covering the slot against the Browns and getting 900 balls, and they just don't make an adjustment ever.
I agree. So we know this. We know that they're 1-1 like we are. They lost to the Raiders. I don't know how anybody loses to the Raiders, but they did. Their defense is not that great, and their offense is. I mean, they put up a show last week, but their offense is pretty bad.
What do you think they're saying about us, dude?
Whatever you
just said, they just said the same thing about us.
They said exactly. So,
but there's no like, dude, be like, hey, you got to look out for this guy.
No, there isn't. So can the Steelers run the ball on the Patriot defense?
TJ, you know what the hilarious part was? Like, I thought about this today. They said in training camp that the Steelers couldn't run the ball on the Steelers defense. That tells you how bad
That's true. Holy crap.
So if you want the answer to that question, no, they're not going to run the ball against the Patriots. I have to see it. TJ, I don't believe they can run the ball against a Pop Warner team right now.
I think you're right. I mean, if they can't run the ball, they're going to get Rodgers killed.
Yeah, dude, it's going to get to a point where, I don't know what I don't think Jaylen Warren looked bad when he got the touches, though.
No, dude, he had that one. What was it like? Was it a 71-yard scam or something? Like
but
that?
I am sick of seeing like.
Why is Gainwell playing so much?
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm getting sick of that too. Like, whose idea is putting Gainwell in 24/7? I mean, I get playing him on third down. I get it, but.
They're like, we don't want to telegraph anything. Let's telegraph it because whatever we're doing now ain't working.
I mean, I know he had one carry, and I know he made a boneheaded play. But like, what happens if maybe he starts busting some runs, and you actually have a thunder lightning type of situation, and you can use Gainwell like you're supposed to use Gainwell to get matchups, not running on first down on 1st and 3 or running him on short yardage. What are they doing? Dude?
I don't know. I have no idea. They have to do some of that. So I mean, they got to be able to run the ball. Hopefully they should be able to pass on the Patriot. I mean, Miami put up 30 plus points on them. We should be able to pass against their pass defense if he's got more than 2 seconds. Which offensive player do you need to shine in order for the Steelers to do anything on offense?
You gotta have DK do something, dude. He can't drop easy passes. Like he's dropping a lot of easy passes.
Yeah, well,
I mean, with his hands.
That's the knock on him. He drops passes.
TJ, you can't pay a guy $150 million.
I understand. I'm going to say
catch those passes.
This has got to be a game for the line to show up. The line has got to show up. They got to be bully ball.
TJ, we've been saying that same thing for 17 weeks.
They have to show up this week. The line has been awful.
It's been bad.
I mean, from the center out, they've been terrible.
It's been bad. It's been bad.
The A gap might as well be 2 turnstiles.
Dude, it's been bad.
Everybody's focusing on tackles. What about A gap? Who cares about C gap? B? What about A gap?
They've been bad. They have been bad. Like I don't understand. Like it's like you got a guy that is a freakoidish of a tight end that you can use as an extra lineman. Like put him somewhere else. Shift him in motion and put him like snap the ball right when he's like right in the A gap. I don't know.
You got to do something with them because they're literally it's awful. I mean, they're awful. Or you got to stick a big dog fullback or somebody back there to pick up some blocks. I mean, literally, and to his credit, Rodgers has not gone totally, mushroom crazy yet.
TJ, you can see it in his eyes, dude. You can see it in his eyes.
Wouldn't you if you were him?
Oh, TJ, me?
You would have freaked out, too.
First time I got touched on that field, I'd be like, blah, 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 blah. You ain't no tribal chief. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I would have been. Yeah.
So let's flip over the defense. Our defense again is banged up. This is what so far. These are the guys that have been ruled out for the game for defense.
Today. I just shook my
Highsmith
head.
is out. Porter Jr. is out. Elliott is out. And then on the offense, Sharping is out. They said Harmon has a chance to play.
He's playing. He's practiced way too much this week for him not to play. Loudermilk's not playing, is he?
No, he's on injured reserve. They put him on injured reserve.
Like, is that the all-season injured reserve or like the 4-week one?
No, I think it's the 4-week one. I think
he needs to be on the all-time injured reserve. Just go beyond injured reserve.
So I mean, can the defense stop this juggernaut Patriot offense?
I mean, I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm hoping Peppers plays.
By now he has to. He's had a week under his belt.
You can't throw Thornhill out there. That dude sucks. I mean, he's terrible.
So I mean, you got. And
I think Thornhill's one of these dudes that's on their butt sitting.
It probably is. Well, Peppers, he's a Patriot too, so he's trying to get on the field for this game.
TJ, I would get that other guy you got for middle linebacker this week from the Patriots.
I'd stick them both on there.
That's all I do all year. The teams before we play each team go grab 2 or 3 guys off the defense and start them. Like revenge game. Be a revenge game every week.
So what would you do if this week actually TJ Watt they moved him around?
TJ, they're not going to do that. It's not going to happen. It's just not. We're gonna see a lot of, because they were talking up the guy from Ohio State, the young kid they got.
Yeah,
you're gonna see all 3 of them on the field a long time. They're gonna be like, we're moving TJ Watt around.
So what does that mean? Like Sawyer's on one side and Herbig's on the other, then Watt's
in the middle. Watt's in the middle. My guess, he'll be in the middle, and knowing them, he'll just drop in coverage the whole time. I'll be like, what are you doing? He'll be the one covering that running back out of the backfield getting smoked.
Probably.
Like, why is TJ Watt covering this dude? So next thing you know, after the second play, I'll see him grab a hammy because he's chasing a running back in coverage.
So who's the defensive guy you need to see step up?
Who's the defensive guy I need to see step up? The guy that we're paying $42 million to. TJ, I need anybody to step up.
Yeah,
I understand Ramsey's gotten beat, but I think he's had his big hit. He had another big hit. He had the interception. Okay, I'm good. Somebody else got to show me. Their linebacker. Somebody from that first 7 guys during the line of scrimmage have to show me something. Anything. I'm
hoping Harmon shows up.
I'm really getting sick of too. When I go onto Twitter and I'm seeing these 13-year-olds break down the film, and our guys can't even do it. They're just getting beat. I'm saying these 13-year-olds like, yeah, they're in cover 1 right now. This is how they're beating it. But I'm going, what is going on? They can see, these kids that are 12 years old can see it, but they can't do it.
It's bad for us, Tim. It's bad.
I mean, so TJ Watt, I just need him to get near quarterback.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, they're running away from TJ Watt, and
TJ, I get what you're saying, but
they push the ball.
They threw a ball a couple times. TJ Watt hasn't. I don't think he's a pressure all year.
No, dude, they're double and triple teaming him.
And you know what's going to happen? Herbeck's going down.
Oh yeah,
I hate to break it to you, because that guy, he gets hurt all the time too.
He's like 214 pounds.
Like if I'm the Steelers organization, I get it. You probably get some bad coaches. The first place I'm looking at is the strength conditioning people. You guys are fired because everybody's hurt all the time.
You're right. No, I agree.
Start shooting those guys up with steroids so we can be done with this.
Get them bigger. So what is your score prediction for this week, Tim?
I don't know. I keep going back. I think they're going to get blown out, but then I'm like, they're probably going to win like 20-17 just because so many people have been talking so much squat on them for like this past couple weeks. They're going to win. They're going to win 2017. I can't believe them. No, they're going to get beat. No, they're going to get hammered. They're getting beat. They're getting beat 28-10. And we're going to be sitting here going, walls are falling down. Yeah.
I'm going to say somehow they're going to win. They're going to win 27-10. I'm going to flip it the other way.
TJ, with your picks, they would have been like 60-0 the past 3 years.
Hey, I'm a Yinzer. We always have the Yinzers go 1-2 ways. Either we suck, we're gonna lose everything, or we're like Cleveland. We're winning the Super Bowl this year.
Like when they got their backs against the wall, they somehow play.
They do.
I think you'll know within the first 5 plays. You'll be like, all right. And I hope Tomlin, I know what he's going to do too. It's going to make me even more irritating. He's going to win the toss, and he's going to elect to receive for some stupid reason. I don't know why you do that ever.
And you're going to see Johnson back there.
It's going to be like this. They're going to immediately go 3 and out. I'm going to be like, what happened? Like, what are we doing?
It's bad.
Kenneth Gainwell, third and 2. They're giving him the ball. He's 104 pounds, man.
I know. That's bad. It's bad. Hey, maybe they'll do like that thing like from Invincible, like that Mark Papilli thing, and they'll do an open thing, Tim, and maybe you and I could go and show our wares down at Heinz Field or what at Acrisure.
TJ, I don't even know if I'd give him my 4 plays right now.
How do you think you'd rank against these young guys coming out, Tim?
TJ, I can't even lift my right shoulder because I did something today at the gym. This is as high as it goes. It's as high as it goes. And TJ, this is on 5 Advil pack and pain muscle pills.
Oh well, Tim.
I'm not. This is going to be the fun part about my night. My night begins when I put my head down on my pillow, knowing that I'm going to get 2 hours of sleep because my shoulder's throbbing.
Well, it could be anything. All right. Well, anything you want to add to this podcast tonight, Tim?
No, I can't. After watching Pitt last week lose to West Virginia the way that team sucks so bad, it's that. And then watching that game back to back.
Oh, I know.
It was what a crappy weekend.
It was a crummy weekend. The only thing I did have one bright spot last weekend, Tim. You know what the bright spot was?
I don't know, man. Did you go out picking?
I won the bocce league I was in. Our team, our Greek team, won the bocce league. It was Saturday morning, and I won, and I almost missed church that night, even though I was speaking. I got there just in time, and we won.
I mean, it's good for you, dude. I haven't won anything in probably 15 years.
So we can say this, that we can, our podcast, part of our podcast team is we have a national bocce winner. I'm a national winner.
The sad part is, I wouldn't even be able to throw a bocce ball right now.
Tim, how the mighty athletes have
my daughter was asking me to throw a stuffed animal across the room, TJ. Couldn't even make it 3 feet.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, that's it for the Yinzer Brothers podcast this week. Again, if you like what you hear, pass along the podcast with all your friends, your neighbors, your enemies. Once again, we're the Yinzer Bros. I'm TJ. I'm here with my brother Tim. Stay classy, Pittsburgh.
We're number 1 for now. Still,
Tim, I don't know if we are.
It sucks, man.
Hopefully, we see you next week, and it's a victory for the Steelers. See ya.